Uh, Hema, we have Manohar with us, and he has expertise on, he's from basically from development background, and hope he can able to solve this problem. And I already got the solution from him, and I could able to do this, but it's because you are running on short deadline. I don't want to take a risk on that. Okay.
Right. Thank you, Sudhir.
Even though I can able to do that, but I'm taking the expertise of Manohar task so that we can able to complete it before your deadline. Okay, so
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Sudhir.
Manohar,
Yeah.
as I explained, Hema's requirement is like she has two projects which are using the similar code, same
Okay.
same code. So what's our requirement is like she wants to extract that code to a jar file or to a, source folder and wanted to link it.
Okay. Okay.
So she will explain better than me. Okay. Yeah.
Fine. No problem.
Yeah. So, Manohar, basically, we have this automation frame project,
Okay.
and this one has the base classes that we use in other applications. Like I just created a sample application.
Okay.
And in this, the test has a couple of pages, and then it also has a smoke test, a sample test.
Mm-hmm.
This one basically uses this abstract, I think, browser factory base
Okay.
class.
Okay.
For now, what we are doing is even in the project, we have the same structure and we also have these
Same
base
duplicate
classes.
projects. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
So what we were thinking is we just wanted to use this automation framework, all these base classes, whatever it's there for multiple applications, because we have multiple people working on multiple applications, but we all
Okay.
want to share this project automation framework, and
Okay.
we can just have these, project specific test cases or POM pages in our own
In our project.
right.
Okay. 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 And very in sample project, where is that common files?
In main Java, this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is
Basically.
pretty much the same. Yeah,
Okay.
even the utilities, everything is same.
Okay. What are the files you want to make it as a common? Base classes, one folder, and
Uh,
under under base classes, 4 classes, and what else you see the common files?
Everything inside this main would be common. Everything under this
Oh,
main would be common.
okay. Okay, fine.
Everything
Every
under this test would be different for each application, but
uh-huh.
everything main is same.
Under main, do you want the drivers also?
No, we might not need that. We just have a path where we
Yes,
can
yes, yes.
add the path, but it doesn't have to. Maybe we can actually.
Yes, yes. I think it is not required. Basically, you need to make it I mean common utility kind of thing only inside the Java, whatever it is there. So that I think you have to make it as a usable component.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Then that's fine. And so if you see the sample project under main, we have a drivers under Java, correct?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
I'm not actually using this drivers. I
Correct,
just
correct.
need some dummy file. That's it.
It's a dummy file. I think it's not required. Only the main files will be there under Java only.
Yes.
Okay. Under Java, you can reuse these base classes and utilities.
Yes.
This one you want to make it as a common kind of jar and you want to distribute to all of other people as well.
Yes.
Okay, that is fine.
Yeah. Common jar or maybe one common project like automation framework project, and maybe we can have our project specific code as a module or something under that.
Okay. Yeah, I will create common project and also I will create jar also. But my suggestion is better if you can share the jar. So that will be good, I think. And I have one more question.
Mhm.
In future, are you going to change these common files?
Yes,
Or
we might change it once in a while, but not on a regular basis, but once in a while. Maybe if all the team feels that there are more base classes that everyone is using, they might want
Uh-huh.
to add it to this project and again share it to everyone.
Okay, okay. Then it's fine. So what I will tell you, right? So I will create a separate project and I will create a jar. So I will tell you how to do the steps so that in future also, if anything's, if any new class, if at all, if you want to add, so that you can able to do yourself.
Okay.
So I think frequently, maybe after some days, right? Some class, if at all, if you want to add, so that you can able to recreate the jar your own
Okay.
self.
Okay.
Okay. Now, can I get control?
Yeah, I think so.
Request control. Think you will get one pop-up page, or maybe you can say access.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Do we have to create a Java project or can we create
Yes,
more?
Java project. All these files are Java files, right?
Yes.
Yes. So basically, we need to create a Java project. So how to create a project, you know, right?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to know, I will tell you. So you can click File, New,
Yeah. Hmm.
and you're recording the session, right?
Sudhir, are you recording the session?
So if you're recording, that will be good, I think, so that you can
Yeah.
revisit the.
I'm not sure if Sudhir is doing or not.
I don't have permission here, basically. Let me ping him.
Okay.
If I can, I don't have permissions, basically. I'll ping him.
Okay, thank you.
Problem. Hello?
Yeah, Manohar.
Yeah, Sudhir, you already recording the video. Fine, no
Okay.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay, now click on File and click on Next and select Project. So we are going to create Java project, right? So you can
Yes.
select Java. After that, you can select Next. So then you have to give your project name. So generally how we are going to give this kind of common projects, right? Like we used to give project name utility, something like that. Say for instance, You are writing a credit card banking. So
Mhm.
credit card utility, something like that. You can give the name.
Oh, okay.
So you can say, for instance, yours is framework, right? So
Right.
automation utility or credit card automation utility, something like that. We used to use utility kind of word so that it can people can able to understand it is a kind of reusable component.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we can use automation utility. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay, automation utility and finish it. So now your project is ready. Now expand it. Okay, where is your projects?
Maybe this one opened in a new window.
No, where is that new window?
Yeah. If you can click on the IntelliJ again in this bottom.
Or here, downside?
Yeah. 1 second. I'll
Yeah,
actually.
sure, you can do it.
Yeah. Maybe this is the
Yeah,
one.
so this is your old one, right? So
Yeah.
from here we need to copy the files. So what are the files you want to make it common under main? So under Java. So you want basically only base classes, right? Or utilities also.
Utilities also.
Okay, then you can copy these two files.
If suppose I have any other files under the Java, can I still copy those or only the packages would be copied?
Uh, Generally, say for instance, now if you want only these files, you can copy only this one. And just 1 second, utilities under this. This is also you need action events, identify events.
Yes, those packages also. They also have some other.
Okay, okay. And one more suggestion
Mhm.
here, right? In general, generally the package name should not be uppercase.
Yeah, this is actually just the dummy projects that we are still
Okay,
playing with.
that's fine, no problem.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just
You
I'm
can
telling.
actually use the standard codings that you use, and probably we'll follow those.
Yeah, why? Because for time being, I will copy as it is.
Okay.
Maybe once we are comfortable, I mean all
Mhm.
those you can able to do yourself.
Okay.
So now all the files are copied here.
Mhm.
So under SRC, you have base classes
Mhm.
and utilities.
Okay.
So now what you will do? It is just we are trying to build the project. So I
Oh,
think it needs some dependencies, correct?
right.
Okay, now what are the dependencies we need it? So this is Maven project, right?
Yeah.
So as part of POM,
Yeah, I think I have Selenium, TestNG.
uh-huh. So you have included all these dependencies.
Yeah.
So in that case, what you will do, we should not create simple Java project. I think better we will create Maven project. So Maven will generate jar.
Mhm.
So what I will do, I will go into delete it.
Yeah. Or can you use the automation framework project that we had in the other window? That's a Maven project and it has everything.
Oh no, I'm not getting. Can you please repeat again?
If you go to that sample project, the
Okay.
automation framework project is a Maven project.
Oh yeah, we can use. You don't have any other files right here.
Um,
And
Yeah, I just have the same thing. Can you expand
That's
the test in the test? Can you expand the test directory as well?
if even
Yeah,
if it is
I don't
nothing
have
is there.
anything. Yeah, nothing
Okay.
is there.
So if you are fine with this, then what you will do, you can do. Did you see there anywhere Maven?
Yeah, below that. One more. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, can you go to this location, right click, and okay, can you open command window from this location? Where is the project?
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe in the terminal.
Okay. Yeah. But anyway, this is Windows operating system, right? I
Yes.
will tell you. Okay. This project is there under C
Yeah.
portion.
Yeah, I can actually. Yeah. Yeah, portal QA automation and it'll be.
Automation. Okay.
Yeah, it should be in there.
Under automation framework, correct?
Mhm.
DIR. So your project name is automation framework.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now if you see here, right, jar
Mhm.
is created. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Automation framework hyphen snapshot dot jar. So what you have to do? So you have to give this jar to all the people.
Okay.
So what they will do, they have to point this jar to their corresponding project, and they can able to reuse this. These classes, whatever available inside this. S-
Okay.
So in this way, now jar is created. So just refresh. Did you see anywhere refresh?
Yeah, the synchronize itself is a refresh.
Which one? Can you please do it?
Yeah. I think it will, this would just do the job.
Okay. So now,
So you actually
hmm,
did that Maven install from the command line, right?
yes,
Can we
you can do it from
can we do it
IntelliJ also. Yeah.
somewhere here? Um,
S-
This one?
Yes, I think same. Yes.
Okay.
So it's IntelliJ, right? It's little bit different. So
Mhm.
I have very good experience with Eclipse NetBeans. So I mean everything is same only, but it is the I mean options are different here. So
Right.
whatever
Even
you are trying
here
to
we
see,
go
I
Intel.
think this is also same only. Yes.
Okay.
And if you do install, it will create the jar,
Okay.
or else you can do commands. Anyone is fine.
Okay.
Everywhere is same. Whether you are following this install option or Maven clean install, everything is same.
Okay. Yeah. Just in case other team members are not comfortable with command line, I just want.
Yeah, same. Everything is same only. There is no difference.
Okay.
So whether you are doing from command line or not, I mean everything is same. So once if you do like that, then it will create a jar. If you see here, right? So jar is created under C users repository, some automation framework
Mm-hmm.
with snapshot version. So
Okay.
this is the jar. So what you have to do, you have to give this jar to the team members or to whomever you want to share these files.
Okay.
So they have to point this jar and they can able to refer all the classes. So if
Okay.
you want to see these classes, so this is there under user.
So I just have another
Yeah,
question.
yeah,
So
sure.
I can have this automation framework project separately, and whenever I make changes to it, I can still push this to GitLab, and then whenever I want, I can create this Maven install and provide the new jar, right?
Yes, definitely. You have a GitHub configuration.
Yeah, we have actually GitLab configured from IntelliJ from here. Yeah,
Yes,
I
if
can
it
actually
is
add.
there, then you can commit it. Yes, you can able to commit it.
Okay.
You, you have you have rights to commit.
Yes, I do.
Then you can commit. So you what you have to do, click the plus button. So right click plus second option.
Yeah, yeah, I'm comfortable doing this part.
Oh, then if you're all right, then every time then first you can commit your changes to GitHub. Then
Mhm.
what if at all in future if you want to add or if you want to remove some changes, you
Mhm.
take the latest file from the GitHub and
Okay.
add one more file or wherever under Java. Correct,
Mhm.
under Java
Yes.
you have so two packages, right? So inside that if you want to add anything, if you want to remove anything,
Mhm.
uh, include or remove the changes, you can do it. After that, just execute maven clean install either from IntelliJ or command window. So it will recreate the jar again back.
Okay.
So that jar you have to give to your colleagues.
Okay.
So that is the best way. Generally, we should not share the project.
Okay.
See, project means if they are working on the project, then we can share the project because they are not working on your jar, right? So just they want to use it.
Yes.
So you no need to give the project. It's not required for them.
Okay.
So you can just give the jar
Mhm.
and you can ask them to take it up. Also another thing is, so what you will do, you recreate the jar and you can upload the jar into somewhere in GitHub location.
Okay.
So then
Okay.
you can ask them to take download from the clone them the jar. You can ask them to clone the jar from that particular location.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
that will be good.
Okay.
In future, if at all if you are modifying anything, then again modify the one, add some more files or remove some more files, and you can give the different version of jar. So
Oh.
right now, if you see your jar version, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it look like automation framework hyphen 1.0 snapshot, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In future, if at all if you are trying to do any changes, you can release the one more version, 1.1 snapshot dot jar like that,
Okay.
so that you can able to maintain all the versions.
Okay.
So then every version you create it and upload into a GitHub.
Okay. If I make any changes to this jar and then create another jar, would it automatically go to the next version like 1.1 or 1.2, or do I have to give it manually?
Yes, you have to do manually some changes so that I can tell
Okay.
you. So if you see there is a palm right?
Mm-hmm.
So just open it. It's already opened. Now if you go a little bit up, you will see here. Did you see this snapshot version?
Ah, okay.
So you can give whatever name you want. If you don't want this snapshot, you can remove it.
Okay. If I
Just
just
if you
leave it, it'll just rewrite with the same version number
yes,
basically.
yes, it will override it.
Okay.
But instead of overriding, you can give every time you can increase the versions like this.
Okay.
So if old people are still using your old jar, so that they can able to reuse it.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
So like that you can maintain your own version. Then come
Okay.
back to this command window and just Maven clean Maven install. If you don't want to execute any JUnits, then we need to add this one hyphen d skip test equal to true, meaning it will not execute any JUnits, just it will create the jar.
Okay.
Now it will try to recreate the jar, and so it will give the version name as a 1.0 snapshot. Why it is giving like that? Maybe you need to refresh this one. Can you synchronize?
Maybe it's not saving the POM file.
I modified, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I should go to that file in the menu and save all.
Do you mean it did saved?
Yeah, I'm suspecting. I don't know.
I did control S side test.
Okay.
It's not yet taken, right? The new
Yeah.
version. So automation framework torture. Okay, 1 second. Yes, I think now if we see here, right?
Yeah.
So here it is generating. Maybe you need to open new command window. So now if you open a new command window, then it will see now I had given here 1.2, right?
Right.
So it is taking here, see, build automation 1.2 snapshot.
Okay.
So I'll give here 3, I'll give 5. So I modified it. Let me save it. Save all.
And why is
So
it throwing
yeah,
that error at the end? Something
where?
regarding tests when you are trying to install it. It was showing some error.
Yes, the error is basically it's failing. There are some JUnits are failing basically.
Okay.
So it's trying to execute some of the JUnits, so it is failing. This is the one you were asking, right?
Right. Right.
So this one, because there are some JUnits are failing. So if at all, if you don't want to see this one, what we have to do here under this dependencies is fine. And go down, test group ID. Yes, you know here the
Yeah.
latest version is coming, correct?
Yes.
So basically, say for instance, if you want to change the jar name, or if you don't want the snapshot name, how you are, so you have to come here and
Okay.
did you see this automation framework? So you can
Uh-huh.
give the whatever name you want to give. If you
Okay.
want xyz dot jar, you can give here xyz.
Okay. And
So
we
if you
can
want,
give the date, right, in between.
yeah, you can give
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
You can give automation and whatever the date you want, you can give here.
Okay.
Say for instance, today's date is 26. Oh, sorry, where I'm typing. Yeah. So here, say for instance, if you want a specific date,
Mhm.
then you can give 27 hyphen 01 hyphen 2017. So then save it. Come here.
And when you're running this install from
Uh,
Intellij here from Maven, that right side pane, it's throwing
okay.
error. Would that affect the creating the jar, or would it still create the jar?
It will create the jar. It will
Okay.
create the jar. Jar will create, but what happened? It is trying to execute some of the JUnits, test
Oh.
ng. Did you
Mhm.
see this?
Yeah.
So it is failing. So what you have to do, and we have to remove all those plugins. for
Okay.
this project. So
Okay.
because why? Because it is trying to execute some of the test ng, test suite, all those things.
Okay.
So if you remove that one from the testing.xml, whatever, I think there is some XML is there.
Right. Yeah.
So
I can remove that. Yeah.
uh, so from command line, it is not failing because what I am doing explicitly,
Mm-hmm.
d skip test equal to true. I'm skipping all the test.
Okay.
So because of that, it is not failing here.
Okay.
So if I will not add it, if I will not add this word hyphen d skip test equal to true in command line also, it will fail.
Okay.
So let me show you that scenario.
Yeah. I think I saw that above. That's fine.
Correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
First time we got it right.
Yeah.
So if I'll run like this directly, then it will create the jar and it will try to execute the test engine, then it will fail.
Okay.
See now, first jar creation is success. After that, diseases, it is trying to execute some of the jars,
Mhm.
I mean test cases.
Right.
Then it is failing because
Oh,
there is no some issue is there. So JUnits are failing basically.
okay.
But jar is already created and it's already kept in somewhere
Okay.
so that we can able to see it here. If
Mhm.
at all if you don't want, then you have to do like this.
Okay.
So then it will not execute any JUnits.
Okay.
So then build success you can able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
If the jar will be created like this.
Okay.
It's automation framework 2701 2017.jar.
Okay.
So like that you can able to create the jar at any point of time.
Okay.
So just in future again if you want to add something, come
Mhm.
here and modify it and open command window like this in the same location wherever the POM file is there.
Mhm.
So wherever the POM file is there, meaning okay, where is this drive? So this is your project, right?
Mhm.
So just come to here and this is your pom.xml, correct?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just try to open command window here. How to open it? Shift right click. So
Okay.
you will get this option
Mhm.
and select this one. Open command window here.
Okay.
Just press here and
Mhm.
you will get this one and you can execute this one. Mavin mvn
Mhm.
clean install. So now we have to skip all the tests, right? So why?
Uh-huh.
Because some JUnits are failing. So what you will do? Hyphen d skip test yes equal to true. Then it will compile all the classes and it will generate that class files and it will recreate the jar.
Okay.
So every time we recreate the jar and give this jar to people.
Okay. And where is the path that jar is created?
Yeah, I will show you. D skip. Yeah. So jar will be created. If you see here, right?
Mhm.
Did you see target folder?
Yes.
So you can open this target folder,
Ah, okay.
automation framework. So this is your jar.
Okay.
So it will be created in the same location under target folder. So this is the standard of Maven project.
Okay.
So you have SRC. Under SRC, you will see your main, and under main, you can able to add all your Java classes. Correct?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And if you come back to SRC, then you will see test. Under test, you can add all the JUnits.
Okay.
So whatever you want, you can add it here. Okay.
Okay.
Now come back to main project. So after SRC, you will see one target folder. So what is the purpose of this target folder is, so whenever you are creating or whenever you are executing this maven clean install command, so the jar will be created in this location under target location.
Okay.
So every time whenever you are executing it, it will recreate, it will delete everything and it will replace the new jar here.
Okay.
So if you see here, right, what is the time here? 11:39, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So now it was created at 11:39 a.m. So
Yeah.
your time EST.
Mm-hmm.
So now what I will do, I will rerun the command. So what it will do, it will delete the existing jar and it will recreate it.
Okay.
Did you see this
Yeah.
backend what is happening?
Yeah.
So why? Because if you see the command,
Mm-hmm.
Maven clean means what it will do, it will remove all the existing files.
Okay.
Install means it will recreate the files.
Okay.
Maven is the Maven command. Clean means I want to remove all the existing files. I
Okay.
want to create the new files. I don't want to execute any JUnits.
Okay.
So that is the meaning of this command.
Okay. And Manohar, can I have the access? I just want to show you something.
Yeah, sure, fine, you can. Yeah.
So now I have, now that we have the jar, if I want to use that in this sample project, I just go to this project and I don't know, libraries.
Yes, you can add that jar. Plus symbol is there, right?
From this one?
No, same whatever you did. Click
Project.
libraries. Yeah, plus. Correct.
1 second. I click on this new project library,
Yes.
Java library,
Yeah, you can go to that
automation
automation framework
target.
target.
This is the one, right? Oh no.
I think no, we have modified, right? Automation. No, second project automation framework. Yes, target. I think we have not created. We need to recreate the jar again back.
Oh,
Open command window because I reran it, right? So the spelling mistake was there. It failed. So press up arrow.
yeah.
A spelling mistake is there. One more time, please. One more time up arrow. You can press it.
Yeah, I did.
I think it didn't press. Skip test. Yeah. Can you please correct it?
That should be done.
Yes, fine. Yeah. Now jar is created. Now
Okay.
can you refresh and browse the jar?
Yeah.
Yes. Now the jar is there, right?
This one, right?
Yes, correct.
Uh,
Okay.
okay.
So that way they can able to reuse it.
Okay.
So now
So
we
will
can
I
remove all
see
the, yeah.
do I see the jar anywhere in this project structure or anywhere?
If yeah, you can able to see it.
How can I see where that jar is in this project? Or
Okay.
maybe, you know what, I can
You
try.
can able to see it. I
Can I
think
delete these files from here? That way I can see.
yeah, you can able to ensure correct. You can. Okay.
Yeah. So I added the jar. I deleted these ones.
So okay, and now how you are going to use that one under test?
Mhm.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So can you run some test or how we are going to test it?
Yeah.
Is it failing? Base class does not exist.
Yeah. It's saying it's not
1 second.
existing.
What is the package? Java package base class does not exist. So here, I just 1 second. How we are importing it? Java main, Java base classes. Okay, so where you are using this one? I mean, where you are importing exactly?
Let me show.
Yeah.
This is not the. This is the project,
Yes. Okay.
and in Java tests here, I think I'm. Uh, this is the place.
So here it's not able to import. Correct.
Right.
Okay. Now So how you added? You did right click.
I went to that file from the menu.
Okay, here.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
maybe settings. I think I did the project structure, but I think we should go to that settings and see if it has somewhere to add libraries.
I think I should not add like this. Okay, just click.
I see add framework support. Is it something related?
Where?
The second one from top is add framework support. Oh no.
So this is.
Do you want me to try adding it one more time and see if it will?
1 second, I will tell now. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So how you got this one project structure?
Um, I went to this file and then
Uh,
structure.
I think we have to go via project only.
Oh,
So
okay.
any. So can you close it? This window.
Yeah. Do you want me to close this?
So now what you did, just right click here and did you see anywhere properties or runtime create run configuration? So, yeah, can you open this? What is this?
This one?
Create run configuration all files. No, no, it's not required. It is something else. S-
Module settings.
Open module settings. Okay, so here what is there? Can you click libraries? We did same thing, right?
Yeah. This is the jar that we're using.
But it is not recognizing basically.
Yeah. Manohar, can you give me access for 1 second?
Yeah, sure, fine. Yeah,
I just want to change this.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you can take it back.
yeah, fine. So right now you added the jar, but it is not able to recognize it.
Yeah.
Simple under test under Java forms. So here it you are trying to use it, right?
Yeah, in the login page.
Uh,
Yeah.
so in the login page you are trying to use it.
Yeah.
So base utils, it is not able to identify.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. And okay. So what we have to do now,
Mhm.
so you have to commit this project, sorry, you have to commit this project into GitHub.
Okay.
After that, what you have to do, if you see here, right, you have some group ID, artifact ID, correct?
Yes.
So what you have to do, you have to take this group ID, artifact ID. You have to copy this one
Mm.
and say, for instance, now once you commit this project into GitHub,
Okay.
you have to give this group ID, artifact ID, and version
Okay.
to the people.
Okay.
Then what they have to do, say for instance, now I want to use this project, so I want to use this as a dependencies to my project. Then what I have to do, open my pom.xml,
Mm-hmm.
and did you see here there is so many dependencies is there, right?
Right. Right.
So there what you have to do, you have to add this as a dependency.
Okay.
So Maven will follow this style.
Okay.
So if you are not using Maven, then we can add that library directly, but
Okay.
Maven will not support that libraries basically. So you have to commit it and you have to give these dependencies to the team members.
Okay.
So like this, you have to add, they have to add this dependency.
Mhm.
What's this red color? We are not able to see anything.
Yeah, you have to close the dependency tag.
Two times is there.
It's, uh, do you want me to do that real
Yeah,
quick?
please do it now.
Oh,
I'm not able to see, everything is black color for me.
oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, now you did it right. Automation framework version. If you add like this,
Mhm.
so then
I'll,
now it is fine. Now I think it is fine. Now can you run it your automation?
Yeah, I think it actually closed those errors too. So,
Does it closed?
oh yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, this is the way we have to do basically.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Manohar.
Yeah, fine, no problem.
Sudhir, are you there, Sudhir?
Yeah, yeah, ma. Yeah, I'm there.
It's fine, right?
Yeah, this is what we were looking for. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Now we can remove all these dependencies, and for every year, or not for every year, whenever you are trying to release a new version.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you see your, can you please open your IntelliJ?
Okay.
So if you go back to your utility project or
Uh,
common framework, so here maybe it is failing something. I think you have right this one how to fix it.
yeah, I
Some
think.
some app config it is not able to find some
Yeah,
properties
I
from
think
it.
the path changed. So that's fine. I'll change that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So now whenever you are trying to release a new version, then
Okay.
what you have to do? You have to change the right now I had given 27-01 2017, right? So
Yes.
you can release a new version.
Okay.
So then you have to update to all of your team members whoever is using this dependency.
Okay.
So then what they have to do, they have to update their pom.xml with the latest released version.
Okay.
So just they have to modify the version only. Rest of the things are same. Correct?
Okay.
Just can you please move down this error message?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if at all if you want whenever you are trying to release a new version, then you can circulate a email to all of your team members. Then what they have to do, they have to update their dependency, I mean meaning pom.xml with the
Okay.
latest released version.
Okay.
So then they will get the latest changes automatically.
Okay.
So that is the best way.
Yeah,
Before
that's
that,
what. Yeah.
yes. And what you have to do now, so you have to commit this project into your GitHub.
Okay.
Okay. And inside your pom.xml,
Uh-huh.
you can give this whenever you are trying to release a new version, modify it
Okay.
and you commit it so that you inform to them, so I released a new version, please update your pom.xml with the new released version, and whenever they are doing maven clean install, so this jar will be downloaded for them automatically.
Okay.
So that is the process we are following for maven. If at all if you are not using maven, if you are using plain java, then you have to recreate a jar and they have to add as part of their class path.
Can you say that again, Manohar?
Say for instance, if
Mhm.
you are not using maven,
Okay.
so you are using plain java project, meaning first time I created right here.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh. Mm.
so this is a simple java project, it's not a maven project.
Okay.
So in this case what we have to do, we have to add these classes as a reference class path.
Okay.
But anyway you are not following that process, you don't need to worry.
Okay.
You are following as a maven project style, right? So
Yeah.
you have to follow through pom.xml only, meaning you have to add dependency in your pom.xml always.
Okay.
So now if you see your sample project inside your src,
Mhm.
there's no duplicate files, correct? So inside java nothing is there,
Yeah. Right.
so everything is there in automation framework. So
Mm-hmm.
like that you create your own framework and give the artifact id, group id as per your wish.
Okay.
So whatever you are giving group id, artifact id, right?
Mhm.
So these names must be there in your pom.xml.
Okay.
If you open your pom.xml, see here you can give any name, you can give xyz here, you can give pqz here, and version you can give anything. So
Okay.
these three names you have to share with your team.
Okay.
So these three names they have to configure into their pom.xml as a
Okay.
dependency, correct?
Yes.
You got it right?
Yeah.
So now if you see there is some other dependencies also is there. Why? Because you are using selenium and testng
Right.
and some other things, so
Yeah.
indirectly you are downloading that related jars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In the similar way you are also trying to create your own dependency.
Okay.
So that is the way you can able to recreate the jars.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we were looking for, Manohar. Thank you so much.
Yeah, fine, no problem.
Yeah,
Welcome.
thank you, Sudhir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, fine, no problem.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Emma. So things are clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So if you have any questions, any moment, again we can come back and help you.
Okay, and Sudhir, can you actually send me this recording? That way I can actually
Yeah,
try that.
I'll do that. It is currently recording on the cloud. Okay, I'll just
Okay.
share the link once it is processed. I'll do that. Okay.
Okay, can you do that over this weekend?
Uh, by by your evening, I'll do that.
Okay, yeah, I actually noted down the steps as well, so that
Okay,
shouldn't
sure,
be a
sure.
problem, just in case, that's all.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
fine. You
Yes, sir.
can visit the video. If you have any questions, you can just contact Sudhir or me, anyone, and I can explain you, no problem.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Sure.
much.
Thanks.
Sudhir, can I? Yeah, Sudhir, I'll call you.
No problem.
Fine. Yeah.
Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Thank you, Manohar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
fine.
Emma.
Thanks. No
Thanks for your
problem.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Bye.
appreciate it, but
It's fine. No problem. Yeah. Bye.
thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.